Hey y'all, hey family, hey friends. Hey, I just wanted to take a quick second. We have to discuss that there is a new tax law as of January 1st, 2022. So listen, do you receive money from PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, any of them? Then you need to keep listening. If you don't use them, turn me off. Do you or does your child? Do you babysit? Do you mow lawns? Do they power wash? Do you have garage sales? Or do you maybe sell items that you've already purchased that you no longer need on Facebook Marketplace or the Beg Barter websites or anywhere, and you receive the money for selling those items through PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, whatnot? Do you tutor? Do you participate in Color Street or Avon or selling jewelry or whatnot? Or do you have a small business that's actually just technically a hobby and you receive money from one of these apps? Keep listening. If they does not apply to you, keep moving, y'all, because this isn't for you. So as of, I made myself notes, so if you see me looking down. So as of January 1st, 2022, all these payment apps that we have become so in love with, I know I have. It's so easy just to shoot somebody, hey, can I just pay you in PayPal? Boom. They are now required, if you receive more than $600 within the year, they are now required to send you a 1099-K. $600. That's not $600 in Venmo, $600 in PayPal, $600 in Zelle. Remember, PayPal owns Venmo, y'all. It is $600 for the year. They are now required to send you a 1099-K. What is the 1099-K? What is it? It is just kind of like your W-2, where your employer has to send you a W-2. When you go to do your tax return, you have to put the income on there. 1099-K is income. If it is filed with the IRS, you then have to put it on your tax return as taxable income. Anything over $600. Now, keep in mind, prior to January 1st, 2022, the rule, so there was a law out there that these places had to do this. It was, however, for $20,000 or 200 or more transactions. It's a big difference, y'all. So over $600, you have to put it on your tax return, and you're going to be taxed on these items that I just mentioned. Most won't even know about this, or you won't even realize it until January or February of 2023 when you receive that 1099-K in the mail and you're trying to do your 2022 tax return. So what does all this include, right? So if your child's out there babysitting once a week making $30, 30 times 52 weeks, probably more than $600. Does your child mow lawns during the summer to try to just make a little extra? Is he or she making more than $600? Are they being paid through these cash apps? Are you having a garage sale and someone goes, hey, I don't have any cash on me, can I pay you $50 through Venmo? And that adds up to over $600. Are you selling your child's clothing? You know what? I have a friend who, her son just got new bedroom furniture, so she wanted to sell his old bedroom furniture. Guess what? It's over $600. She's now subject to paying sales tax on that sale because technically that is a good. It is a good. You're selling a good. Even though you've already purchased it, it is a good. Do you do Color Street? Do you do Avon? Do you do 21? Do you sell jewelry? I'm a big Color Street person. I have a few friends that sell it. I know that they go out there and they buy in bulk. Or they have, a big thing that comes out and they buy in bulk. So every once in a while, they'll go on their site and they'll have a sale of all their inventory. Right? Because they have too much inventory. They'll have a sale. Guess what? I pay my Color Street dealer through PayPal. I bet that's more than $600. I bet you I've almost made $600 for my Color Street dealer. Y'all, taxable income. Is it? No, it shouldn't be. I've already made the purchase. This could affect other things, y'all, which I do not know about. So do not take this as I know that this is true. But you have things like fantasy football, fantasy sports. You have, a head person who pays fantasy sports, ESPN, whatever they're doing. And then, my husband sends his little portion over through I Venmo it. And then at the end of the year, the one who wins fantasy football, he sends them $700. Boom, guess what? Over $600. So you're now telling me that I'm going to be taxed for my winnings out of fantasy football? I don't know if that one's true or not. Think about other things like both my boys fundraise for baseball. I like to collect all of that through PayPal, Venmo, and keep track of it to make sure everybody's ordered, has paid, so my team secretary doesn't have to take care of it. I send her a check at the end of all of it. Guess what? I'm providing a good. I did a cupcake thing. We sold tamales. We sold raffle tickets. We're selling a good. Someone's going to go, hey, thanks for the raffle ticket. You know what? Am I going to be taxed on that? I don't know those two. Y'all, we need to look into those two. Here's another one. Do you have an actual registered IRS small business? I do. As you can see, all the glitter behind me. I do. I report it. I report all my income, all my expenses. I do it on a Schedule C. It's a small business to the IRS. I will tell you, though, that if after 5 years I have made a loss, after year 6, it's no longer a business. The IRS dissolves it and says, dude, that's a hobby. You ain't making money. That's a hobby. Okay. But whoa, you're now telling me that if I still in my hobby make over $600, you're going to tax me? But I can't now record my expenses. You told me I didn't have a business. Y'all, be careful, okay? That's all I'm saying is be careful. Do your research. Do your research. Be careful when you're sending money to others of the descriptions that you're putting in PayPal, Venmo, Zelle. PayPal, I know, has a feature that says, oh, this is family and friends. Okay, that's great. However, in the app, it defaults to goods and services. Check it out. Venmo, Zelle, I know Venmo doesn't. It doesn't ask me whether this is family or friends or whether I'm buying a goods or service. What are they going to do there? So be careful in the descriptions that you write to somebody. If someone's going out and they're saying like, hey, I'll pick up the tab and then everybody, we'll just split it 6 ways. We'll make it easy for the waitress so she don't have to give us 6 tabs. Right? Great. Don't put, hey, thanks for dinner. Because that could be assumed as you were providing a good for somebody and you're a caterer. Be careful of the descriptions, y'all. Be careful of what emojis you put in those descriptions, because it has been stated that emojis are now going to be included. So just to end this, I know it's getting long, just to clarify, I may agree with lowering the prior $20,000 threshold, but I do not agree with $600. That is super low. It is insane low. This rule was to try to catch, maybe those individuals that probably should be a business who aren't reporting their income and expenses. It's not supposed to hurt our American people. It's not supposed to hurt our kids who are just trying to make a little extra buck, spending cash for the summer. Hey, we're just trying to make a little extra because I'm selling stuff at a garage sale. That is absolutely what this is not supposed to do. And $600 is an insane amount that they lowered this to. So I am an accountant by trade, y'all, but I am not a tax expert. If you have questions, drop them below and I will try to answer you. But honestly, go talk to your accountant, talk to your tax specialist, and most importantly, do your research on this new law. It's not being talked about. It's not anywhere. I haven't heard it on the news. Y'all, do your research, find it out. Please do not be sorry come January of 2023 when you get a 1099 and you're like, what the hell is this? I'm warning you now. Look at it. Research it. Love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey everybody, I went back and watched my last video and I realized that I did not give you any options of how to avoid this 2022 rule of the $600 for income. So let's take it back 10 years. Ask for cash. Ask for a check. I don't know any other options than those options.